Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Suhair bin Mohamad Safnan. I'm from class CS 245 6A. My supervisor is Puan Faridah binti Sapar. Today I would like to present to you my final year project with title Implementing Blockchain Technology in Health Record Management System. Health facilities typically manage electronic health records in a consolidated fashion, leaving aside cooperation between various health agencies to access a given patient's entire health history. This lack of incorporation of electronic health records prevent patients and doctors from getting a clear view of medical records, which are often held in various health organizations. The main factor to consider is the problem that had arisen, shielding from the security risk, the collection of medical information, and enhancing the preservation of medical records. Some of those dangers are the likelihood of the medical information being involved in data leak. There is a possibility of exposure to information in all healthcare services, including private hospitals and medical learning institutions. This project focuses on securing record management process transactions through the introduction of blockchain technology. This project has two problem statements which are related to management of medical records. First, lack of interoperable data standard when dealing with health information. The existing healthcare ecosystem is moving toward a paradigm of value-based treatment, which is highly dependent on decision making informed by data. Second is exposed to potential security risks such as data leak. The objective of this project is to develop a web-based healthcare system and the content of patient record blocks and transactions through blockchain environment. Next is to evaluate the effectiveness of the system in terms of security and interoperability. The scope of this project is to secure the medical records transaction of the process in healthcare record management system by implementing blockchain technology. So, the significance of this project is to help the administrator secure their records management process in healthcare record management system. I'm using SDLC as my project methodology, which is the first page is information gathering, planning, design, development, and documentation. I'm gonna use Windows 10 as my operating system, MetaMask as an extension of the Chrome to integrate and talk to the blockchain, Truffle as a framework for testing and deploying the smart contract, Atom for my text editor, Node.JavaScript as server-side JavaScript runtime environment, and Microsoft Word for documentation report. For programming language, I'm use React App.JavaScript, HTML, and CSS as a front end of the web application. Solidity I'm used for return a smart contract for Ethereum blockchain. And for the blockchain platform, I'm gonna use Ganache UI, which is a personal blockchain technology for Ethereum. The limitation of this project is that it requires user to have a MetaMask account for logging and connecting to the web, which is quite inconvenient. The web application also does not support many users at one time, which require all users to have MetaMask account to use the system. The data recorded by patient and doctor that was uploaded is not entirely secure unless they did not expose their ID to unauthorized person. So for my recommendation and suggestion for the future work is to include a user access permission before another user can view their data. Next is to provide a registration and login function to enable user to see to use their username or email to represent them and accessing the web application by using future function on blockchain that require more cost. As a conclusion, all the goals have been achieved through the implementation of this project. This can be confirmed in the previous section, where all transactions such as registration, sending data, and receiving data are verified. From this project, I has gained a whole new knowledge about the development of this decentralized application, where is a lot more than just a cryptocurrency. Developing a decentralized application based on blockchain technology without a doubt has shown that there is a lot of enhancement that can be implemented in the current technology for storing data securely.